This is Brian Anderson. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And, of course, Michael Porter. This is their first game without him.
Yeah, like a lot of people, I didn't see the trade coming. He was the team in many people's eyes. It'll be interesting to see how they evolve as a squad with him gone.
Back to Poole. Pass to Williamson. McDaniels with some nice D. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Poole outside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley. And now the T-Wolves on the break.
So this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. He his team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, this is a staple of Jordan Poole's game, folks. This is why he is a volume three-point shooter.
On the break. The shot by Misi, no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing. Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Murray. Fires the three.
Well, Jaden McDaniels is long, folks, and he can put a lot of pressure on with his ability to maneuver around that basketball floor.
Minnesota again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That free throw, no good. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Knocks down the triple.
Boy, that is some big-time range on display from Julius Randle. Okay.
Pass to Poole. Back to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And it's Garland with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shakes him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Of course, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
And that one's good. Poole.
Well, I'd like to see this. A jumper from Jordan Poole when he's off the basketball. Nicely done.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Randle. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Murray with it. Randle's in his pocket. The drive by Murray. Williamson for 3. Back to Murray. Williamson outside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Poole. And here's Misi. Williamson outside. Back to Misi. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. His first shot coming late. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota in the lead. It's McDaniels on the wing. Now Randle. The 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Outside Murray. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Randle. There's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Yves Misi.
Boy, opportunistic in the dribble drive by Julius Randle. Give him a lane and he will force you to hit him.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. That free throw misses. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different. No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Pass to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. And again, New Orleans no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Randall. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Randall's got 5 points.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Pass to Jones. Inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
To the inside. Merrill outside. Releases. And it's Markovic with a rebound.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's Bay. Back to Alvarado. There's the triple. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Minnesota with possession here. And stolen by Jones. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. Launches it from deep. And no good. Outside Jaquez. Now Merrill. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Driving to the basket. Back to Jones. Pelicans cleared away. Outside Jones. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Jones. Jones with the block.
Minnesota substitution. Marvin Bagley, the third.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Minnesota in the lead. Bagley sets a screen. Merrill into the lane. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Pass to Matkovic. Fires from deep. And it's Bagley with the rebound. 4 seconds left. And there's the drive.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Hawkins. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Minnesota leading by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Dillingham. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Takes it inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Williamson. Still no points. Dillingham with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Murray scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, we're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Poole. And the Pelicans miss again. Minnesota leading by 13. Here's Highsmith. Can't cash it in from close range.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Looking to end the run. Misi. And that one is hammered home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Dillingham, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship doors.
Boy, B.A., that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue the Wolves' recent run of success. There's a lot to be excited about with this young group.
Back to Poole. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Here's Williamson. Oh, Zion! Vicious!
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
The Timberwolves lead by 9. Pass to Jones. Now here's McDaniels. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And it's Pelicans ball. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Nifty move. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
And New Orleans making a change here. Williamson hits them both. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Edwards on the move. Count it. Edwards got 7 points.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Here's Matkovic. And again, New Orleans no good.
Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
The triple hits for Edwards.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Murray drives in. Poole up top. Down low. Here's Williamson. Lets the 3 fly. And Trey Murphy gets a 3.
Well, Zion's so good inside. The defense collapses on him, but he has the awareness to kick it out.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Garland. Here's Jones. Williams grabs the board. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Offensive rebound. To the paint. Here's Matkovic. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Matkovic has got his first points of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And now New Orleans on the break. Pass to Matkovic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's now only a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. second free throw is good.
Boy, Darius Garland is a fantastic scorer already, and I think there's tremendous upside yet.
Alvarado outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Hawkins. Over McDaniels. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Minnesota making a change here. Minnesota leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
And there's 1:38 left in the half. Alvarado with it. No points so far. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 11, James.
Here's Randall. And it's in there.
Julius Randle.
And it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
.105 left to play in the first half. Here's Alvarado. Rebound Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Minnesota leading by 13. Ball stolen. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hawkins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And Randall drops them both. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Matkovic. Here's the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Dillingham. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. McDaniels from long range. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Outside Murray. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota leading by 15. Right side Garland. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. PA?
He plays without fear. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Randall. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Williamson for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Out to Garland. Pass to Randall. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Murray. And here's Misi, defended by Gobert. And he banks in the layup. Misi's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And here's Edwards outside. Pelicans trail by 17. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Good on the bucket. And that's now 17 points for Julius Randle.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Williamson. Off with the layup.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And here's Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Randall on the screen. It's Edwards with a drive. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Murray. Pass to Poole. Fires it. And he drops that one in. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, when Poole has a rhythm on his shot, it's as smooth as anyone in the league.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's Minnesota now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Murray. And a miss there on the triple. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Alvarado. Here's Highsmith. They get it back. Tries again. That one doesn't drop.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Garland. Minnesota again missing. And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 19. To the left side wing. Misi inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And the dunk by Jones.
That's a smart play by Darius Garland, finding his man off the screen.
Outside Murray. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Murray. Misi inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Timberwolves lead by 17. Here's Edwards. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to Murray. from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Out to the right wing. Here's Gobert. Stolen by Jones. And now New Orleans on the break. Left side Murray. Bay outside. Back to Murray. 4 on the clock. Messi with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Messi's shot is good.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Pelicans trail by 17. Alvarado outside. Back to Murray. Free throw line jumper. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
Alvarado with a steal. And here they go. Here's Jones.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Minnesota leading by 14. Here's Dillingham. Oh, wow! Hey, how about that? And he jams it home with authority.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Hawkins. They set a pick. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jaquez, that's good. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Alvarado outside. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Bay. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bay's got his first 2 points.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hawkins. He's got 5. Pass to Matkovic. Tries it from 16. And so it's Minnesota with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a... in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pelicans trail by 16. Pass to Hawkins. Poole outside. The three is up. Look at Poole showing the range.
You know, Poole has turned himself into a sharpshooter. Can hit from three at a very high clip.
Here's Jaquez. With the teardrop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Minnesota.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. Minnesota leading by 15. Here's Randall. And it's Poole with a rebound. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for New Orleans. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. On the take. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Yeah, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Inside. Here's Randall. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Edwards. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Murray. Pass to Messi. Williamson outside. Oh, big finish!
Did you see that?
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And there's a 3-second violation. Pelicans trail by 13. Right side Murray. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Randall. And the layup falls. 19 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Garland for 3. The Pelicans pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Williamson looking around. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves lead by 15. 14 feet away. Garland, no good. And here's New Orleans now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And the basket by Williamson.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Garland for 3. Drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Shot clock at 5. The shot. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Minnesota has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Messi. They double him with McDaniels. Got it. Good job in the low post.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
He's feeling it. Edwards, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. Left side Murray. Messi inside. Pass to Poole. Picked by Williamson. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now here's Garland. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Williamson, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 16. To the inside. Gobert. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
And Poole puts up a deep three. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Edwards outside. Misi grabs the board. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So both teams changing it up here. On defense, the Timberwolves. It's an 18-point game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Hawkins has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Now Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
But Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Queen. And he slams it down.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. It's stolen away. Alvarado outside.
Minnesota. Rudy Gobert. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Jose Alvarado. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And it's Garland with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Randall. And the three-pointer goes. Randall's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Julius Randle.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Highsmith. From downtown. It's good from beyond the arc.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back. And Minnesota with possession here. The lead is 15. That's all. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's loose for three. Booyah! He sinks the triple. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Dillingham. So we see the Timberwolves.